If you are a student, you can relate this problem. Generally it happens that when you are solving any math problem, physics or chemistry problem, any other, or you are studying any other subject, and when you are having any kind of problem, like suppose your teacher is teaching you in the classroom and saying to you that this problem you have to solve, and if there is any difficult problems or any problems where there is confusion, teacher will solve that, and teacher is giving homework to you that let's solve these problems to you. So what happens generally that you solve some problems, and sometimes you feel that okay, I can solve it, it has no great things, this question is very small, and there is no need to focus at this question much, let's quit it, skip it and go for the next question, and you start feeling confident. And when the same kind of problems come to the exam, you generally get to know that it's very difficult how to solve, and you know, you feel that you have seen this question but you don't know how to solve. So this type of problems generally arise. So what you can do, you can do one thing, that is, when you have this kind of problem, please solve those problem, don't skip any single problem, as long as you are confident in that kind of problem, because this question may be very small and you feel that let's skip it. But sometimes in mainly in competitive exam like JEE, all the questions are not completely like no, they are not like following any completely new pattern. If you have solved the PIQs properly and have some, you know, using your own intelligence, obviously you can perform better and you can solve these J problems also. So my suggestion is that when anyone is suggesting you to solve the problem, solve that properly and don't skip any problem. Okay, if you think that if you have solved that kind of problem, it's okay, but if you have not solved and you think that you have sufficient time, please do that. Other thing is that generally students avoid the calculation. They think that this type of calculation they can do in exam, there is no need to do here. And in exam they face some problems, or they entangle in doing some difficult things. So this is also one thing that you have to keep in mind, that when there is any calculation in problem, if you want, please do that here, so that when you do this will come in your exercise. You are just pressurizing your mind, and when you do this, your mind get trained to face that kind of problem, that kind of situation. Okay, so these things I had and I thought let's suggest you. So please solve the problems and don't skip, and don't hesitate if a problem is lengthy, solve that completely, understand that. And this is what I had.